Are you the kind of person who has money sitting in a bank account and you don't know what to do with it and it's earning no interest? Well, this is a common issue we see with a lot of people coming in for consultations where they'll say, look, I have money sitting on the bank account, I've no use for it and it's not making me any interest. Now, the important thing to note is the money might seem safe in inverted commas in a bank account, but if you're not earning any interest, how safe is it really? So let's take, for example, someone who has €100,000. Now, I know that's a large number, but we're just going to use a round figure for the moment. So if you have €100,000 sitting in the bank account and it's not earning any interest and inflation runs at roughly 3% a year, you're as good as losing $3,000 a year on that money if you don't do anything with it. Now, if you want to try and make a return for your money and gain a bit of interest just to beat inflation, well then investing is the way to go. Now, there's a couple of caveats to this. So the first thing I'd say is you'd want to have a good emergency fund before you look at any kind of investment. That could be €10,000 to €15,000. The next thing you want to do is put a plan in place for the next 5 years. So sit down and look at the money that you have and say, right, well, what do we have plans for? Do we need to go to a wedding or plan a wedding? Do you want to buy a new car, get work done to the kitchen or the garden or whatever it might be? If there are plans put in place for the next 5 years, leave that portion of money where it is. Leave it liquid because there's a plan in place. It is going to be used. Now, for the money then that you don't have plans for 5 or more years, that's where the potential for investing will come in. Just to try beat inflation and get that money working for you in the background. So if you are in that kind of situation and want more advice on it, feel free to reach out to us. We do offer an investment consultation and we'll be happy to help.